The following is a presentation of the Retro Network.
Welcome everyone to another Wax Pack Flashback on TRN TV, the Retro Network's YouTube channel. You've got Jason here as I'm going through all of the football cards, or at least a lot of them, from 1991, going back 30 years in time. And man, that was just such a great era. Probably my peak time when I'm collecting sports cards, basketball, football, baseball mainly. And then a little bit of movie and TV and those types of cards on the side. But this era was mainly sports cards for me. And going through these football cards have been real fun, a real flashback of my own from that time. On today's episode, 1991 NFL Pacific Plus Pro Football cards, 14 player cards, and these are super high glossy. The Premier Edition is what they're saying from Pacific. Like I said in the last video, I don't think I've ever opened up a pack of these cards, so anxious to see the quality and how they compare to the normal brands that you would see. You know, Topps and Fleer, Donruss, Upper Deck, and Pro Set really for football is what we were seeing back then. But let's take a look and see what Pacific Plus cards look like in 1991. All right, here we go. Man, nice and shiny. My light's shining right on these cards. And as you can see, I don't know where these were stored, that the packaging almost like shrunk over the years. You can't really tell, since they're so high gloss, what exactly is all printed on here, but all I can see is that it's officially licensed, and there's some other mumbo jumbo there. So we'll just tear into them. How about that? And we'll see what Pacific Plus cards look like in 1991. These are really shrunk right onto the cards. All right, let's take a look. Ooh, these do have a sheen to them. And unfortunately, the Sean Landetta punter card here took the brunt of that shrink wrap, the foil kind of shrinking onto the card. You can see there. New York Giants punter. So they do have a nice sheen on the front, and the back is more of a matte finish. You can see kind of laid out diagonally. Interesting. I remember Fleer doing some cards that were kind of like this, baseball-wise, where you are portrait this side, and then your landscape on the back side. So, I like the layout. That's pretty good. And it looks like you're going to get some different colors in here, the color schemes as well. You got some red on the top and bottom, and green. Looks like we're going to get into some yellow as well. So, Troy Benson, linebacker for the Jets. Anthony Toney, running back for the Eagles. Eric Turner, 1991 rookie safety. Oh, he's still in his UCLA gear. Eric Turner. Who did he play for? Turner was a first-round pick of the Cleveland Browns. Second player overall. Okay. Well, heck. We'll put him in the running for an MVP. Eric Turner, rookie. All right, we got Gil Bird, cornerback for the Chargers. There's another rookie, Keith Cash. Wide receiver, I don't remember what team he played for. Draft day note, Keith was one of 4 offensive players to be selected by the Redskins in 1991. And he has a twin brother, Kerry, who was drafted. Cash. Wide receiver. Okay. Rookies are good. There's old Vinny Testaverde in that classic Tampa Bay layout there. Heisman Trophy winner. And we'll put him in the running. I just love that Tampa Bay. That's so 80s. Their uniforms back then. Anthony Heck, Seattle Seahawks tackle. We've got Todd Bowles, safety for the Redskins. Wade Wilson, Vikings quarterback. Eric Dorsey, defensive end for the Giants. Jeff Criswell, tackle for the Jets. There's another rookie. Eric Moten, 1991 rookie guard out of Michigan State. Moten was the second guard selected in the 1991 draft behind Auburn's Ed King. I don't even see what team drafted him. Doesn't say. Okay, well, we'll have that be a mystery. But and let's see, one more rookie. Todd Light. Looks like out of Notre Dame. Light was the 5th player selected in the 1991 draft. Again, that's weird that they don't put who selected him anywhere on the card. So we got the 5th player. All right, so for an MVP of the pack, let's see, it's going to be between Vinny and probably Eric Turner, since he was the 2nd overall pick, and we already got an MVP. Second player selected overall. You know what? We're gonna take Vinny. I love that old Tampa Bay Buccaneers logo and those bright colors. Why not? We'll take him as an MVP. All right, tough call there on the MVP. We got 4 rookies in one pack. That was pretty incredible, including the 2nd overall pick in Mr. Turner there. But like I said, those Tampa Bay Bucks uniforms from the 80s and even early 90s, as you can tell, they're just unmistakable. And you see why they got rid of them, but at the same time, I don't know, I hold some nostalgia for them just because they're just so bright and crazy. So, and, you know, Vinny being a former Heisman Trophy winner, I think that was a pretty good pick. So, there we go. There's our MVP so far as we take this journey through 1991 football cards. Appreciate you guys so much being here and being subscribers. Hope you will like the video. Leave a comment about the card pack so far. Some of your favorites maybe that I've picked over in picking my MVPs. Maybe I should have picked another one that holds a little bit more value or nostalgia for you. Would love to hear that in the comments. Next time on our 30th anniversary trip back to 1991 and NFL football cards, the classic company Fleer. We're going to look at Fleer 1991. We're looking for Provisions and All-Pro limited edition cards in the pack. 14 cards in all to take a look at. And Fleer, like I said, is one of the top names, at least was one of the top names back then in amongst all trading cards. Fleer Ultra, you think about, was a great line of cards, and beyond just football and sports. So that's going to be fun. We're going to look at the Fleer 1991 cards on our next trip on the Wax Pack Flashback back to 1991. We'll see you then.
This has been a presentation of the Retro Network. For more great retro pop culture content, including podcasts, videos, and articles, visit www.theretronetwork.com.